everybody, it's Alyssa back with more real-life paper crafting tips and tricks for you. I have the coolest thing to share today. This is a little origami type heart fold that I came up with myself, and I'm kind of proud of it because I think it looks really cool, and I wanted to show you how to make it today. So let's start. All you need is a piece of 6x6 double-sided paper, and I really like the stacks that are available from Stampin' Up. Because they all coordinate, they go together so great, and they're exactly the right size. So 6x6 double-sided paper. All we have to do to start is fold it in half, just like that, and I'm going to use my bone folder to get a nice crisp professional fold, and then we're going to fold it in half again. So we have quarters. This is 4 thicknesses of paper now. See that? Okay, then with the side pointing north or forward, that has the 4 open ends. We're going to start there and fold down the top one, back on itself all the way back to the corner. Okay, then the second one we're going to fold back too, but we are also going to tuck it in first and only fold it back so that about half an inch of it is showing. There you go. See that? So we folded it back on itself, but tucked it into that first one. Then we're going to do the same thing with the third panel. Fold it back, tuck it into the first one, and leave that about half an inch of it showing. There we go. And then with the last one, same deal. Fold it back on itself, tuck it into the first one, and leave about a half an inch. So there we go. That is our basic set of folds. The next thing we're going to do is bend it, not fold it, but just bend it so that there's no crease. We're going to bend it so that those 2 corners kind of come together, and then we can take our scissors and do that fold we all learned in kindergarten, or that cut that we all learned in kindergarten, right? We're making a heart shape by nicking off those corners and making a little cut in the front. Just like that, we have our heart. Isn't that cool? Now, the folded thicknesses of paper were so thick that you might need to go back with your scissors and just kind of neaten up some of those edges there so that it's nice and smooth around both sides of the fold. Then there's one other thing we do. We're going to take just the top layer here, fold it back on itself, and then back down again on itself. And that just gives us even a little bit more interest to the front of the heart shape. Now I like to stick a dimensional under there just to hold it all down. And you could also put adhesive on this side too to hold that part down. But I think you're going to want to add something to the middle of that anyway. So what I did is took my crocodile and punched all the way through all those layers. It's an amazing tool. And then I put a big brad in the center of my heart so that there was something interesting right there in the middle. There's a couple of little punches for some embellishment as well. And that's all there is to it. I think that would be so fun on scrapbook pages as well, but here's the sample cards that I made with it. This is the first one. Just a beautiful card. It would be so appropriate for weddings. Oh, that's another thing. It goes really well with our paper doilies. It's just the right size for those. That's fun. Here's one that's pretty. It looks just like a quilt, doesn't it? That would be really fun to give to a seamstress in your life. And then for this one, I added a little bit of ribbon so that it looked like it was kind of a hanging embellishment. So lots of ideas with this technique. I hope you enjoyed learning how to do it. And I hope you will turn off the computer and go get in that craft room. Thanks for watching.